Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 20 of our Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, I guess the most noteworthy thing that we did was we made it here to Celadon City, which is where we can go into the Team Rocket hideout, spoilers, and get the Sylph Scope needed to get to the top of Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town, thereby getting access to the Pokéflute and saving Mr. Fuji, I suppose. Then we can finally take care of the Snorlax that are going to be randomized, interestingly enough, and make our way down to Fuchsia City, go to the Safari Zone, get the Surf HM, beat Koga, get the ability to surf, finally check out that truck outside the SS Anne, and then get back to the basic sequence of the game. But, as I say, we are here in Celadon City. Now, we can't actually get into the gym, because we do need Cut for that, yeah, we need Cut to even get in there. Second of all, we need the Cut to get to Erica, the gym leader. So, we can't use Strength yet, but I'm at least going to be able to go check out the truck that's near the SS Inn. And just to say that I was standing next to the Mew truck, which is kind of cool, I guess. Pardon me, my throat is atrocious right now. Anyway, first on the team we have Medusa. I was going to say Dig, because I almost clicked Dig. Medusa, the Onyx, at level 27 with a defense stat over 100 now. She has Dig, Rock Throw, Screech, and Bind. Next we have Blaze, our level 28 Charizard from Viridian Forest of all places. He has Ember, Scratch, Growl, and Leer. Next is Gary the Gyarados at level 28 with a beefy attack of 83 with Tackle. Not really making that much use of the attack set, I guess, with Dragon Rage, Bite, and Blizzard as well. Next we have Jiggles the Wigglytuff with basic stats at level 28. He has Body Slam, Double Slap, Sing, and Defense Curl. Next is Buster the Haunter at level 29. Best special on the team, I believe, at 78, with Psychic, Confuse Ray, Hypnosis, and Thunder. And last but not least, Guar the Primeape at level 29, also with a pretty nice attack set of 76, with Low Kick, Karate Chop, Scratch, and Leer. So what we're going to do first, check out the town and talk to some folks. Actually, we didn't talk to anyone here yet, did we, in the Pokemon Center? If I had a bike, I would go to Cycling Road. Good place to go, I would say. Pokéflute awakens Pokemon with the sound that only they can hear. I just remembered we did talk to you folks. So, hello, black-suited stranger, what's going on? Keep out of Team Rocket's way. Yeah, you sound like Butch, of Butch and Cassidy. Was that intentional? I don't know, but yes. Trainer tips. Guard Spec protects Pokemon against special attacks, such as fire and water. Get your items at Celadon Department Store. So, what exactly does Guard Spec do? It just said, but I don't really understand. Does it increase your special defense? Because that's what it sounds like. But I thought Guard Spec protected against either stat lowering or status conditions or something. I don't know. Anyway, coins exchange for prizes. Prize exchange. I want to find myself the coin case and see what Pokemon are available here, because I think those are randomized as well. I'm going to jump right down here into the little cafe thingy. I think it's the second house? No. But let's talk to these folks while we're here. Don't touch the poster at the game corner. There's no secret switch behind it. Thank you for telling me that. Chief, we just shipped 2,000 Pokemon as slot prizes. Wow, what does the chief sound like? Hehehe, the slots just reel in the dough big time. Yeah, you're identical to everybody, but wait, what is this? It's a sculpture of Diglett. A Lola form? Probably not, that didn't even exist just yet. What do you say for yourself, Rocket? What are you staring at? Nothing, I'm just moving on my way. Alright, I'm here in the little restaurant cafe thingy. Psst, there's a basement under the game corner. How would you know that? Munch. The man at that table lost it all at the slots. Why did you have to eat in my face first? Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. Thank you. I'll take the coin case. And just last night, in my Pokemon Yellow version in the Virtual Console, I was reminded of how annoying these slot machines are. My Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go to the drugstore. Because I want to try to get... I didn't go out the door. What the heck is this? Now, I want to try to get as many hidden ability Pokemon as possible. Well, as many Pokemon in Yellow as possible. Because when I send them up through Pokemon, or the Poke Transporter to Pokemon Bank and then into Sun and Moon, all the Pokemon from your Virtual Console game have hidden abilities. So, I've got to get myself 9,999 coins to get Porygon. Because I would love a hidden ability Porygon. Also, the only way to get a Vulpix in Yellow, I believe, is from the game corner. And a Drought Vulpix, eventual Drought Ninetales, would be pretty nice to get. Especially if I can breed more for you folks out there. Hi, we're taking a break now. So I got the coin case. Let's go up to the, prize exchange corner thingy, and see what Pokemon they have available. Might be also randomized TMs, too. Now, I noticed, okay, the location of the TMs in my game have been randomized, but the attacks are still what they're supposed to be. But when I did a randomizer for my friend Evan when he was visiting, I did something different, I guess, in the randomizer, where it did randomize the attacks that he was getting in his TM. So, like, Brock gave him the headbutt TM as opposed to Bide. So, unfortunately, I didn't randomize what attacks we'll be getting. I'm going to remember to try to look into that for the next time we do a randomizer, because I'd like to see... It would be cool if you just have, like, Transform as one of your TMs. That'd be kind of cool to teach Transform to any Pokemon. I sure do fancy that Porygon, but it's hard to win at slots. Yeah, you're telling me. I had a major haul today. Alright, so TM... I think these are the same things. I don't know what they do. So we're going to ignore that for the time being. First up, we see... Why is Venusaur the cheapest? What is that? And Tangela doesn't even evolve in this generation. Why does that cost the most? Anyway, they've been randomized, so we could technically... Now, how should this work? These would be considered gift Pokemon. Do you guys think that, excuse me, if I get the coins, and I can easily buy enough coins for a Venusaur, and I lost my Ivysaur encounter when I knocked it out, too. But, do you think if I do decide to get one of these Pokemon, should it only count for one Pokemon, or should I be able to get one of each? Me, personally, I'm thinking maybe just one from the game corner. I would choose which one I want. But if you guys want to see me possibly get one of each, which is going to be a lot of off-camera grinding of the slot machines, leave the comments down below. What do you think? What should I do? So anyway, Venusaur, Charmander, Tangela. Also available, we have Sandslash, Tauros, and 8. For 9,999 coins, I can get myself a male Nidoran. Or a Tauros or Sandslash for 6,500. I've already got a Tauros. I don't have a Sandslash yet, but they might be random at some point too. 230 coins for a Venusaur. I don't know if I agree with that exchange rate. Venusaur, it's a cool Pokemon. It shouldn't be that cheap. This is my trusted pal Poliwrath. It evolved from Poliwrath when I used Water Stone. Really? What have you been randomized to? Oh, you're still a riveting Poliwrath. Alright, very cool. So, trainer tips. X accuracy boosts the accuracy of techniques. Dire hit jacks up the likelihood of critical hits. Get your items at Celadon Department Store. Now, you're probably noticing that this is not a news update video thingy, as I like to put up on Mondays. The reason is, there's really not that much news to talk about. The only thing that I saw when I looked into it, they've announced the location of the US Regionals and... Or is it, wait, US Nationals? I don't know. One of the US Championship events and the 2017 World Championships for Pokemon as well. They've announced the locations and dates. That's kind of information that doesn't need to be suddenly, immediately reported. You can check it out on Pokemon.com if you want, but that's something that I personally can save for another news update video thingy later on that's going to have more stuff to it. So, it's not anything that's going to happen super soon. We still got time to talk about it. Celadon Mansion Manager Suite. Hello, Clefairy. It is Clefairy. I was right. Pippy, 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 pippy. Nidoran. Look, did you spend the coins to get this? My dear Pokemon keep me company. Meowth even brings home money. Why do they all have Diglett sculptures? Meowth. Oh, how come I don't get any money? Come on, Meowth, you cheapskate. I mean, I know I'm not your owner and you have no idea who I am. You just met me. Why would you hand me money, right? But I like it. Game Freak meeting room. Let's see what they're meeting about in here. That's what I figured. Why is there a bed in the meeting room? This is the Game Freak offices, I believe. The development room. Alright, these are the people that put this game together, existing in your game at the same time. There's a real Inception thing going on here. I wrote the story. Isn't Erica cute? Cuteness of a character has nothing to do with the story, technically. I like Misty a lot, too. Alright, dude, calm yourself down. Oh, and Sabrina, I like her. Yeah. Are those the only female gym leaders? We got Giovanni. Spoilers. We got Blaine, Brock, Koga, Surge. Yep, he only just likes the female gym leaders. I'm the graphic artist. I drew you. Me, I'm the programmer, and I have nothing else to say about that. Is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokedex is tough, but don't quit. When you finish, come tell me. I doubt I'll be doing that as far as the Nuzlocke rules go, but I appreciate your offer of giving me something super amazing. I don't even know. I've never filled out a Pokedex in any game yet. I've never been the kind to, just catch a Pokemon just for the sake of adding it to the Pokedex. I want to catch it, train it, make it the best that it can be, so I've never gotten to the point of completing the entire thing. What do you get? I believe it was I've looked into it, there's like a diploma or something that you get, but, I guess I can live without that. The game corner is bad for our city's image. Well, yeah, if you keep losing at the slots, and the slots cheat. I don't care what anyone says, they do cheat. I'm lining up the 7, 7, 7 perfectly. The 7, the last bar, last row, moves a slight millisecond longer than it should to move the 7 out of the way. And if anyone doesn't think the Game Corner cheats, you're not living in the Pokemon world. I got my coughing from my friend. We get along now because I was very nice to it. I can't find coughing in Pokemon Yellow, at least not in the standard version, not the randomized version. Alright, let's check out the department store. I guess we're going to probably just explore the city. Hello, welcome to Celadon Department Store. The board on the right describes the store layout. I'm not going to do too much more in town. I don't think we'll have time to get into Team Rocket's headquarters. We might. I don't know, depending on how much these people have to say. For long outings, you should buy Revive. I'm kind of just going to gloss over what they're saying here, see if I get any items from them, because I would like to mention that yesterday was a very busy day in the world of Professor Chaz. Wait, well they shouldn't randomize what things or people are selling, right? No, Great Ball, same stuff here, okay. We're gonna hang on to our money for the time being. I think we might be okay. You sell... Oh, TMs. Are these randomized? I kind of want to look these up before I buy any of them. I'm going to hold off on this. But yesterday, I had to get up super early to record... Why did I go downstairs? Another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle in Sun and Moon in the International Challenge for April. TM18, is that still counter? He says it is, but is he telling the truth? Yep, so every TM given to you is still the exact same that it should be. Alright. So I had to get up early, record the International Challenge April, my Day 3 stuff, and I did wind up going below 1,500 overall. I think it was like 15... What was it? No, sorry, I was 1450-ish or something like that by the time the competition was over after my last battle. You, of course, can't see the rating until, you know, it goes online on the Pokemon Global link, but I'll let you know eventually once I find out what my rating was. So I didn't go positive, but I came out positive in another way, where, you know, I just went into it having fun, and the last battles, as soon as the Serena fired off a Bloom Doom, I was all like, you know what, I'm just going to enjoy this, because I'm going to lose this fight. I wound up winning the fight, so as long as I kept a nice level ahead, I managed to pull through. Alright, so we don't need any of these stones yet. I don't know if we have anything in the PC that can evolve with a stone or not, but eventually I'm sure we'll find out. We might even catch something along the way that can evolve with one of those as well. I heard something useful. You can run from wild Pokemon by distracting them with a Pokédoll. But then you don't get the experience. What's the point of that? So after I did the recording for the International Challenge for April, I then had to prepare recording some Pokemon Go stuff, because I wanted to show off at least one particular thing in Pokemon Go, which will be going up later on this week. These are just the stat boosters, a little bit too expensive for my liking. And you sell the in-battle items. Now we're going to cancel that too. So I got some Pokemon Go stuff recorded. I'm not sure what time or what day this week is going to go up. I got to do a bunch of editing on that. Plus, I have to edit a nice pre-release tournament video coverage of the Guardians Rising expansion that came out. Well, the pre-release was yesterday, but it comes out this Friday on May 5th. So I'm going to buy one of each of these items. Reason being, we're going to get some TMs from this girl that's down to the bottom left that you can't even see yet. But she's there, trust me. And she is thirsty like crazy. What do we get? Rock Slide, Tri-Attack, and Ice Beam, I believe. My sister is a trainer, believe it or not, but she's so immature, she drives me nuts. Can't we all be immature at times? I don't know. I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. Yeah, I'll give her a drink. Have a fresh water. This should give me... What do you give me for this one? That's Ice Beam for water? Really? Alright, and we'll give you... Whoops, the lemonade. Sorry, the soda pop, and then the lemonade. You want to wash down your fresh water and your soda pop with a nice refreshing lemonade. That's the order you should drink these things in. You would think you want to drink them in the opposite order of lemonade and then soda pop and then the fresh water to kind of get everything refreshed in your mouth and your palate and stuff, but I don't have space for this. Alright, can we use one of these TMs immediately? We don't even really need the Pokédoll. Oh, wait, I gotta give that to the girl, the copycat. I don't use the guard spec. I'll toss you. I could have just went downstairs and sold you, I guess, but... Anyways, let's grab this Tri-Attack TM. Have this lemonade, and then we'll see who can learn these attacks. I've already got Blizzard on Gary, so I don't need to teach him Ice Beam. Let's just see. Alright. Checking the TMs. Okay, we've got Tri-Attack. Can anyone learn that? Actually, Jiggles can, and that's not bad. It's a normal type attack, so it's physical in this generation. It doesn't have any beneficial freeze, burn, or paralyze like it does later. I'm going to hang on to it. He's already got Body Slam. I think we're good with that. But let's see what Rock Slide is going with. We can teach it to Guar or Medusa. Medusa has Rock Throw. I think I'll give it to Guar for some more type diversity on our Primate. So what do we not need? I guess with Karate Chop, we certainly don't need Scratch. We'll get rid of that. We have a Rock Sliding Primate. Excellent. Alright, now who can learn Ice Beam? I'm thinking maybe only Gary. Well, I'm pretty sure Jiggles could as well, but he's more physical, so... Yeah, just Gary and Jiggles. I'm going to keep the Ice Beam for now. We might find someone later on that can learn that and make better use of it. So I did learn something yesterday during my recordings of all of the footage of Pokemon Go and the pre-release tournament. I had to pick and choose one thing or the other when recording on the go because my camera filled up and I didn't have time or any, recording space left to film an outro for the TCG tournament. I'm going to do that later on today. I'm going to go back uptown, go to Heroes Beacon, and film the outro. You guys aren't even going to know that it's a day later that I'm filming it because I am so good at video editing, despite the fact that it's actually raining today and it wasn't yesterday, but you're going to have no clue other than me telling you directly right here, right now. Moan! I blew it all at the slots. I knew I should have cashed in my coins for prizes. Yeah, probably makes sense. Alright, so avoiding Team Rocket for the time being, we're going to pop over into this place over here. Now this is kind of an interesting thing. I didn't know about this, but this is a hotel, right? But you notice that the layout seems similar to a Pokemon Center? My sis brought me on this vacation. I'm on vacation with my brother and boyfriend. Settled on such a pretty city. Why should you bring her brother? I love that guy, he's cool. Pokemon? No, this is a hotel for people. We're full up. So, as I say, this is the layout of the Pokemon Center, right? They took it out? Oh, there's supposed to be like a ghost PC here that you can access. I think, anyway. Did I do that in Pokemon Blue? I don't remember. But maybe they noticed that error was in Pokemon Red and Blue and they took it out of Yellow. Okay, do we find a hidden item? That's some money right there I can sell. Carbos. I probably will sell that too because I'm already kind of... I think that maxes me out on items as well. So nothing else I can do down here. No, unless there's a hidden item. I doubt it though. Nah, we're going to ignore that. We're going to hop on the bicycle, head back to the Pokemon Center, deposit some stuff, and then we are going to, I guess, start making our way down into Team Rocket headquarters in the game corner. I still got to get some coins from people in the game corner too. Could you imagine walking into an actual, casino establishment and just walking up to people at the slot machines and they're like, oh, you know what? Here, have some of my coins. That would never happen. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I suppose if they're making in, millions and millions of tokens and coins, whatever, they could probably be like, yeah, I don't need this here. You can have, these 50 coins or something. So we'll deposit the TM49. We will deposit... I guess I'll put, the X Attack away for now. I could just sell that because I'm not going to use it, but I'll put away the X Special. Max Repel we can put away. I've got a lot of stuff I can clear out. Where did I get all these items from? It's been a while since I played Pokemon Yellow, so I forget exactly where all these things came from. Put away the X Defend. I kind of want to go to that Poké Doll over to the girl there too. She gives you the TM for Mimic, doesn't she? And we'll just put that away for now. I'll keep the Carbos because when I go to the next Pokemon Mart, I can sell that for 4,900. I was going to say 98, but no, that's the purchase price. Isn't it weird how games will do that? You'll be like, oh, so I'm going to buy this item from the store for, say, 1,000 gold or something. And then as soon as you go to sell it back to them, immediately, without even opening the wrapper and, damaging it or anything, I'm only going to pay you half the price for that. It's still sealed in the original packaging. How can you take half the price off? Hey, what? You're throwing me off. Here's some coins, too. 20 coins. Now, do I have a coin case in my inventory? 20 more coins. I think I might. I don't know. I must because I'm getting coins, but I don't remember seeing it in the list. Games are easy to get hooked. I know. That's why I don't play any gambling stuff. I only play Pokemon. And fortunately, I'm not hooked on that just yet. Despite all the videos on my channel that indicate otherwise. Anyhow, keep this quiet. It's rumored that this place is run by Team Rocket. Well, it's called Rocket Game Corner. I got 50 coins just by talking to random strangers. Again, that would never happen in an actual casino. I doubt it. Let's dive in just to show you how much this cheats. Alright. let's go ahead. So we're going to bet 3 coins. Alright, I'm going to aim to get the bars. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's a bar. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I don't get cherries either. Give me the bars. I'm already getting hooked. Well, okay, I'm going to go for the 7s now. Bar, bar 7, bar, bar 7. See? Right there. Bar 7. Bar 7. Bar 7. The game, if it wanted to, it would have moved it down. I'm going to go one more. One more go. 7. Meowth. Nothing. I'm going to go one more. It's going to be the whole episode right here, just me gambling my coins away. And if it is, I don't care. I don't really use these coins for anything anyway. Unless you guys want to see me get that Venusaur. And with that, we're done. Because they should have moved that Meowth down. There's sometimes some of these machines will be sort of rigged in your favor, and you'll get a lot of coins from them, at least for a certain limited amount of time. Then it finally goes back to being completely rigged against you. But for that brief little window of opportunity, you can get a lot of coins. Welcome! You can exchange your coins for fabulous prizes next door. And I can simply buy coins from this guy. For 50 coins, I can spend 1,000 bucks. I could spend 4,000 essentially, and get a Venusaur. We're gonna hold off on that. Still, it boggles the mind. Why is Venusaur the cheapest? I'm guarding this poster. Go where else? I didn't even give... You didn't even get a chance to leave. You just came after me. Alright, Rocket, what do you got? You've got a Weedle to defend this poster. I've got a Medusa. We're gonna reduce you to rubble. Thanks for hitting that attack there, Medusa. If I had made a big threatening claim like that and you missed, I would have looked quite the fool. An April Fool, as it were. Despite it's actually technically being May today. Alright, we're going for the dig attack. Look how low level these things are. Why are we so high level? I remember that, though. Team Rocket is very underpowered when you get through here. Because, like, I've trained up to be prepared for Pokemon trainers and stuff around Rock Tunnel. But Team Rocket is way lower. Dang. Dang indeed. Our hideout might be discovered. I better tell Boss. He's gonna go right to the stairs to tell Boss. Hey! I switched behind the poster? Let's push it. Again, I didn't even confirm I was gonna push it. It just did it. Alright then. We are now in Rocket, hideout, game corner, whatever. Let's fight everybody. Who are you? How did you get here? I followed your accomplice upstairs, who conveniently led me right to your door. Rocket wants to fight. Rocket's gonna have a shoulder. That is scary for Medusa. I mean, I could probably still dig it and knock it out, but to be safe, no. Let's go into... Let's test out the new Rock Slide attack. You're gonna just tackle me. Alright. Here we go. Why is that the sound of Rock Slide? It's so weird. I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna low kick. You're not super or it's not super effective against you. You're not ice type just yet. Cloyster holds that ice typing. You're just pure water. What's with this guy and his water types? Oh, if only I had taught Thunderbolt or Thunder to Guar, he could be super effective here. Not that it really matters, because I'm pretty sure with a critical Karate Chop, you ain't get no shell armor or anything. We're bringing you down. Guar pulls through, tearing down Team Rocket. Ow, beaten. You most certainly were. Are you dissing Team Rocket? No, I'm just making fun of your voices, despite the fact that it's the voice I've chosen to give you. I'll make fun of it as much as I want to. But I think this has been mentioned before. Look how beautifully decorated this place is. They got potted plants everywhere. They got Team Rocket guys can't even look down to see me. There we go. You broke into our operation. Broke into is a little bit too harsh for what happened. I simply pushed a button that your guy decided to stop guarding. Hey, you're gonna send in a steel and electric type, are you? Haha, just kidding. There ain't no steel typing, but you're still electric. And I've always thought, shouldn't Magneton have levitate? Because it hovers, like, it hovers more than Electros does. You'd think it would have levitate, but I guess not. Now, let's go into... Actually, I'm gonna move Medusa out of the active spot. Let's go to Jiggles. Let Jiggles get some body slam action off on this Goldeen. And I think that's going to wrap it up for today's episode, okay? We're not done just yet, folks. We're going to hit ourselves 3 times. There's 1. Here comes 2. Never mind. Yes! Jiggles breaks my prediction. Doesn't get the knockout. There's 2. I might still be right about this. There's 1 more turn of confusion available left. I'm not mad, because we got the knockout. I'm furious that you proved me wrong, Jiggles. But I'll get over it. Alright, Rocket. Done for. Burnt. That's an interesting way to phrase it. You're not going to get away with this, brat. Am I not, really? Got myself a nugget. Excellent. Now, at this point, I was immediately stopped. I was like, where do I go? Oh, wait, yeah, there's stairs up here, too. So I'm going to pop downstairs. I got time for 1 more trainer. I want to get that over and done with. We're going to move Medusa. We're going to put Blaze to the front. Let's let Charizard burn his way through here as we deal with this last Rocket Grunt. Boss said you can see ghosts with the Sylph Scope. And I need that Sylph Scope. I'm going to get an encounter in Pokemon Tower. I haven't done that yet. Alright, you got... Oh, yeah, you're going to have 5 Pokemon. They're all going to be really weak, though, like Ekans, fortunately. So I can just... I don't have Slash yet, do I? No. I can Ember my way through, though. As I just said, burn my way through the competition. Ekans, thanks to a single Ember, we were 11 levels above you, of course, so that kind of makes sense. Almastar, sweet! I gotta switch. Let's go into our Thundering... I almost said Gengar. Our Thundering Haunter. Horn Attack? Come on, really? You couldn't predict the Ghost-type switch? Of course, I can miss. And you're still not going to predict the Ghost-type switch. Thanks for the easy knockout. Well, you might survive this. No, okay, I thought your special might have handled it. Again, I'm not looking at the level difference. I'm 12 levels above. Next is a Fearow. Gee, how do I touch this thing? I could probably try... Okay. I could probably try Thunder, but I would miss it, too. That is a 20% accurate Thunder. 25% accurate Thunder. 40% accurate Thunder. Keeping the percentages in my head. So you're at 40%. That's good. Send us something else weak to Thunder. I want to see. Hi, Dratini. I remember you. Bye. You're not my Dratini. In fact, nobody's my Dratini anymore. Critical Comet Punch. Why? Last Pokemon. Ninetales. I think a couple of Psychic should do the trick, if not 1. Not every 2. Critical Psychic will do the trick, though. Alright, that didn't take too long at all. And Buster hits level 30. Now, I could have done something in the randomizer that forces... Like, not forces, but, you know, allows trade evolutions to happen in-game. I didn't want to do that. I want to keep the Pokemon as they are normally. The only randomizer is where they appear, basically. I surrender. As well you should. The Team Rocket HQ has 4 basement floors. Can you reach the boss? Can you make it here, Sonic? Okay, I'm going to save the game here. And there we go. So thanks for watching today's episode of Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke. Not sure when the next one will be this week, but I'm going to see if I can get the pre-release video up for tomorrow. I'll try to have Pokemon Go on Wednesday, I'm thinking. And sometime later this week we'll have another episode of Pokemon Yellow as we clear out Team Rocket HQ here in the basement of the game corner of Celadon City. So if you enjoyed today's episode, feel free, of course, as always, to drop a like down below. Leave any comments you want to leave on the series, what you're looking forward to in the future, what we've enjoyed about the past thus far, and if you've ever done a randomizer, what have you used as a starter Pokemon? Or what's some crazy encounters you've had? Remember when I found a Mew in Mount Moon as a later encounter, not my first one? Yay! But anyway, if you missed any episodes of Pokemon Yellow thus far, you can check out the link in the description to the entire playlist, and there's some links during the outro to some other videos I've done, such as Pokemon TCG Online, Pokemon News Update video thingies, and... what else do we do? Pokemon Wi-Fi battles, which we just did the International Challenge for April this past weekend. You can check those out as well. But with that, we are, of course, as I said, done. So thanks again for watching today's video. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and I will catch you next time.